And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Sind wir und unser Baby die letzten Überlebenden? Verstehst du es gerade richtig?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Ja, das kann sein.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Viva. Alter, wie viele Grabsteine.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Ja, Friedhof der Kuscheltiere, ne?
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Schatzi, Shadow, Christopher. Oh, Christopher, der Goldfisch. Bob. Oliver. Die ganzen Vögel und Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy, Derpy Junior, Derpy, Perpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Alle da. Bailey. Ein Frosch. Oder was ist Bailey? Hört sich eher wie ein Hund an.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Manchmal verschwindet die Schrift so, dass ich sie kaum lesen konnte, aber... Oh Mann. Hier, Molly. Der schönen Katze. Calvin. Der fliegen konnte, bevor er Astronaut war. Sven. Edie. Walter. Oh, hier. Das ist ein kleiner... Sieht man das? Das ist eine Höhle. Also das soll eine Höhle darstellen mit einem kleinen Mannequin. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Ja.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Das nenne ich mal einen Grabstein. Hier lang? Oder hier?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Kann ich irgendwie ranzoomen? Ja. Aber man sieht von hier aus das alte Haus, glaube ich. Da ist dann halt so eine Boje, so eine Warnboje für die Schiffe, die da langfahren. Damit die nicht in das Haus krachen. Odi, Edie und Sven.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Das Sam, also ihr Großvater. Großvater, nicht Onkel, Großvater. Georgie, die nur 1 Jahr alt wurde. Steht kein Sterbedatum, weil er ja noch vermisst wird. Sanjay Kumar. Was ist ein Sanjay? Unser Vater, glaube ich.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Tja, Louis. Der Krone. Für die Krone steht. Na, finden wir bestimmt auch bald raus.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Möglich. Kann ich hier hoch? Ich kann tatsächlich hier hoch. Obwohl ich nicht gut halten kann, dass sie
But
hier
looking
oben
back
ist.
on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Ja.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Ja. Ja. Mädel, aufpassen. Ja, geil. Ich glaube, von der Seite kamen wir. Wir sind jetzt auf der anderen Seite vom Haus.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay. Ein Grill. Da kannst du schön rausgucken. Voll geil.
They were both pretty intense.
Sie waren beide ziemlich heftig. Okay.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay, er hat also gejagt, glaube ich. Und war Soldat. Kai? Wer ist denn Kai? Airline-Ticket. Könnte ihre Großmutter sein, ne? Ja, nee, ist klar. Ah, du Kreuz.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Mhm. Okay, da gehen wir gleich rein. Wir gucken uns erstmal ein bisschen hier um. Hier kann ich nichts machen. Wo ist Aries? Sam. Okay. Schauen wir uns das mal an. Selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? What?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Ah, okay, sie war mit unserer Mutter, er war mit unserer Mutter, Entschuldigung, er war mit unserer Mutter auf einem Jagdtrip.
Perfect.
Das ist cool.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Odin Finch National Park. Ah, Odin hat also auch einen Nationalpark.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Bisschen. So.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Okay. So, glaube ich, das richtige Motiv finden.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like I'm done? Nothing quite like being outside.
Entschuldigung.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oh.
A little more gas in the tank, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Okay, das war nicht das Richtige.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Okay.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Ich mag Jäger nicht.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Aber das Spiel will es so.
Great shot, Don!
Oh Mann.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Ach du Scheiße. Ah.
Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Okay, wir spielen jetzt ihn und rennen da hoch. Das ist nicht so einfach.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, Scheiße. So ist er also. Na toll.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.